Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast with some pretty exciting news on Twitter and the internet overall. Like DC dropped a bunch of announcements. Now we knew that the series Night Terrors was coming from the Comics Pro. We even had a show where we talked a little bit about this. But we got some more news, some more specific titles. So let's go over some of the titles announced for DC and let's look at some really cool covers and a bunch of art that they dropped. And we'll talk a little bit more about this. So this is all from the DC website, and here we see some really cool stuff from Night Terrors. We had seen some of these covers, but let's take a look at some more stuff. Just really cool stuff, like just a whole bunch of really it's a really interesting initiative to put the characters really in more of a horror type of genre. I think it's worked very well, and I just love all the cool covers that we're seeing from that. Here's some sketch covers. We also see a little bit of work from some of the interiors. I'm sure the team's still working on all that. Some covers for Night Terrors 1 and 2 here. Really cool stuff. I love this Deadman Batman kind of crossover thing. That'll be really interesting. A little throwback cover. Uh, yeah, some very exciting stuff. So I just kind of wanted to go through and look at that with everyone and just talk a little bit about it. But we've also announced here's some more covers. This is for Night Terrors too, I think. Yeah, really cool stuff. Joshua Williamson, I think, he's a fantastic writer when it comes to doing really crazy stuff like this. So I think he'll be up to the task. But we also saw some of the tie-ins that we're going to see. This is kind of what I really wanted to talk about. So we have here. This is for Night Terrors, the Joker #1. When the clown Prince of Crime. What kind of nightmare do you have working 9 to 5 office job? How will the Joker handle meetings that could have been emails? Why did management cancel Bring Your Child to Work Day? And who will make small talk at the coffee machine? What is Alexis going to pick out for lunch? And who is the madman? The masked madman terrorizing Gotham at night. Yeah, Joker. This is going to be written by Matthew Rosenberg and Stefano Raphael. Joker #1 with some really cool covers. Let's see. I love this one of Joker at the office. But here we see a little bit more, a few other covers. This is a play on Jacques Detective Comics that I'm definitely gonna have to get. Yeah, some really cool variant covers for this issue. Oh, I love this red, black, and white. Very fun stuff. We have also been told that we're going to get a Night Terror's Poison Ivy book. It's another absolutely gorgeous and serene day for Pamela Isley's lovely little neighborhood. This is going to be written by G. Willow Wilson, who's currently doing Poison Ivy, and Atagan Elon. Everything and everyone here is wall to wall smiles. Nothing ever goes wrong. Everyone is friends, and best of all, it's made just for Ivy with lots and lots of love. Now, Pammy, don't frown, don't fuzz, and don't fret. Just because this isn't what you thought you wanted, it doesn't mean that it won't fit you like a glove. Have some pie, dear, and don't think too hard about it. I get don't worry, darling vibes, like what they were trying to do with that movie. So yeah, we have some. Let's take a look at some of the variant covers, and of course, Harley and Ivy having like this perfect family. Oh my god, this one's pretty unhinged, and I wonder who this other character is. Um, yeah, these are all very homemaker type, and oh yeah, these red, white, and black variants are super cool, super cool. All right, we're also getting a Catwoman book for Night Terror. So, Catwoman murdered Valmont, the men she loved, and in order to save the other men she loves, Batman, she broke Batman's one rule, and he will never forgive her for it. But Selina prays to Sister Zero to forgiveness and to wake up from the nightmare realm. This is going to be written by Tini Howard and art by Layla Lay. If you haven't seen, I love Lay's art. Uh, it's super cool. This first cover is by Lay. I've seen that on Instagram. So let's check out some of these other covers. It looks like I believe Tula Lote is there in the middle right now. And here we see some pencils, and here's another red, black, white, and red. This one's not a, yeah, that one is not as impactful as the ones we've seen prior, but really interesting stuff. Of course, Harley Quinn has her own series as well for this Night Terrors event. She finds herself in a world both the waking and dreams. Uh, Written by Tini Howard with art by Hayden Sherman. Harley's nightmare world is one where every choice she creates an infinite, rippling, profane reverberations. We also have Leah Williams and Ben Temple Smith to help Harley crack the cosmic mystery Night Terror in their backup stories. So the Harley book is going to have two stories. Very cool. Yeah, I believe this is another Tula Lotte cover. We're also going to get one by Caspar Wingard, which fantastic artwork. Oh yeah, really cool stuff. See this red, white, and black. I like this one. I really dig the diamond pattern. Night Terror's Black Adam. This one's a bit of a surprise. I didn't think Black Adam would stay kind of at the forefront of what DC is doing going forward. But here we see that Black Adam is defending conduct from a border assault when the deadly nightmare wave sweeps the planet, putting all people into a nightmare realm. But what are the deepest, darkest nightmares? What horror can put fear into the heart of Black Adam? This is written and drawn by Jeremy Juan. Really cool. Okay, so this looks to be like a solo project. I love the throwback cover here, homage to Superman. A little black and white, and then here, see this one, really cool as well. The red, black, and white. And then here we have Night Terror's Angel Breaker. Angel Breaker is a relatively new character, so really cool that she's getting her own series. Deep in an abandoned Cobra safe house is a device able to access the dream powers of John D, aka Dr. Destiny. As heroes across the world succumb to nightmares, Angel Breaker wants it. Now, to infiltrate the Hall of Horrors, she'll need the help of a professional thief, the man known as Raptor, but Angel Breaker and Raptor aren't exactly friends. Can the mysterious mercenary trust a man who feels nothing but grudges as the strange pair encounters a horror as old as the Coda Sisterhood and even more dangerous? This is going to be written by Tim Silly with art by Aki Bright. Yeah, interesting. Interesting that this character is getting their own book. Angel Breaker has a really cool design though, so I mean I can see the appeal of giving her own series. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. The only one I haven't liked the red, white, and black is really that Catwoman one. And of course, another really popular character, Punchline. This should be the last one. Alexis K, aka Punchline, has no fears, or so she would have you believe. There'll be pride out in her nightmare world when she's being hunted, and she'll be forced to face her deepest, darkest nightmare in true movie fashion. This is going to be written by Danny Laurie. Oh, Danny Laurie is a great writer. And artist Lucas Mayer. It will feature some of these covers, so let's take a look. I think Punchline is just such a really, like, aesthetically such a cool looking character too. So it looks like they all have this like throwback cover, which is cool. They also all have like this skeleton cover. So it looks like DC's being pretty consistent. And oh yeah, another great red, black, and white cover. Yeah, I liked all the covers that we saw from there, except really that Catwoman one. Maybe it'll grow on me. But this looks cool. I'm always in for a summer event. Making it a horror event seems a little weird, just because we're in this process of like re-evolving the DC universe with the Dawn of DC initiative. But I'm glad DC is taking some I don't know, swings outside the box. I'm very excited for that. So let me know what you think about all these announcements. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.